I'm a mess. I ain't showered yet, but figured I'd come out and show you guys what's been going on around here. I don't remember my last video, but I just got these guys. I should have recorded it, but you don't want to see me angry trying to put together a Chinese puzzle. This one already flew off to Oz yesterday. I had just putting it up and they shorted me one leg. You can see it's gone right there. Shorted me one leg, and I put the top on and I ran up to Tractor Supply to pick up some stakes to stake it down to the ground. I have these 2x6s, 2x8s on them with cinder blocks, but a 20-mile-an-hour gust under a parachute, that's not gonna hold it down. Came back from Tractor Supply, it's like a 15-minute drive there, get what I need, 15 minutes back, and this thing flew from where it's at right now over the fence. It was over there by the pigs. But I got some stuff growing in it. Issue I have now is I planted this stuff before I had greenhouses, so I tried to get it get all the plants inside, so it's not set up like I'm going to next year yet. But yeah, I had all this planted and then I just put this on top of it. So I do have to say though, after putting this on it, the plants have grown faster in the last 3 days, 4 days than they have when I planted them. I planted them just after Mother's Day, so the greenhouse is definitely worth it in the long run. I'm a girl. So that's one thing that's been going on around here. Yeah, I had to tie it down for precautions so I didn't ruin it more. Yeah, I got these, trying to get them, Amazon. There's a store on Amazon. These are 26 feet long by 7 wide at the base, and I think they're 6.5 or 7 tall, and I got them for a better price than I could get 20-footers. I got these cheaper than I could get 2 20-footers, put it that way. It wasn't quite long enough to get these tomato plants in there, but I'll do it better next year anyway. A lot going on around here. I kind of did some trading for some help cleaning out the girls' farrowing pens. That worked out. She did a great job, the person that came over and did it. But here's the other one. See, I had these planted here. They're like a cucumber melon or something like that. I don't know. And then these mostly, there's some beans, beans and some other stuff that I just threw in here. It was in the ground before I got this. We got some carrots that finally came up after I put this up, but these are bell peppers in here. Everywhere you see a little pile of grass, it's a plant. I didn't have enough clippings to mulch the whole thing. A lot of beets. Beets came up like crazy, and then I did more rows of carrots back there. There is some coming up finally because of the greenhouse. They're actually coming up pretty quick. But yeah, this greenhouse, it gets way too much sun, so I put this shade in here to try and keep the sunlight down. But the plants are doing amazing. But anyway, greenhouse, definitely way to go. These guys I planted Mother's Day as well, and they're doing okay. I think they're the same as those. And then this over here, I took some sticks and twigs that fell out of the trees during the windstorms, and then I just kind of put them in a boxed them in, and then I took, it doesn't look like it now, but it's my compost pile. I took that and I filled this box or square with that compost, and then planted these, and they are going crazy. But the sun, it goes down over there, it hits these all day long. The sun comes up over there and then goes straight over between them trees, and it gets too much sun, so you can see the leaves are cooking. Some of them are anyway, but they're doing really good. But anyway, I boxed it in with the twigs. I laid down this cardboard, that's why there's cardboard everywhere, to suppress the weeds. I still have weeds coming up because of my compost. My compost that I've had over there for the last 3 years definitely made a difference between over there and here. I did order compost. We dumped it in here and spread it and then disced it in, but it still didn't do it justice like my compost did, which is pretty crazy. You pay for something, you think it's, or you assume it's better, but it ain't. At least the stuff that we got wasn't. We'll go check out the piglets. I don't know, I don't remember the last video, so I do have 18 piglets left out of the 22, 24 that I had. The girls squished them, and they are ready to be weaned. There's one of the girls right there. She's reserved, I know that one. Somebody bought her already. Hello, girl. But yeah, they're getting big. They're probably about 20 pounds, I'd say. Some are bigger than others. I'm a girl. But both moms are ready for these babies to get the heck out of here. Fiona is probably at her lightest weight she's been as an adult thus far. What? Fiona, actually, she just got over being sick. She was sick for 3 days. Her temperature the first day was 105.7 or something like that. And I gave her a shot. For her size and the LA 300 that I have, she needs about 9 mils, 9.5, no, even more than that. LA 300, it calls for 9.5 mils for 350 pound pigs, and she's well over that. She's double that, or at least 600 pounds. So she would need quite a lot, and I put 6 mils in her, and that, I just felt like that was a lot, so I didn't put any more. Her fever came down to 103.8 or something that night, and then the next day I kind of waited for her to feel better, and then she never did. She never really did. She did get up and walk around, but she was kind of lethargic. I took her temperature again at about 10 that morning, and it was 107.4 or 107.5, and that's not good. She was cooking. So I had to call the vet, come out here. He gave her some antibiotics and some other stuff. I think it took her, the next day she was kind of the same, acting the same, but later in the evening she actually came out and she ate. So she's been doing good ever since. Phoebe, she's only been sick once in her life. But this is the pen that I had someone come over and clean out to save my back, because my back would have been smoked getting this stuff out. Hi, girl. But yeah, it was bad. The hay had been in there for 2 years, and it was just time to go. It smelled so bad. But the girl that came over and did this for me, and she did an amazing job. And then yesterday I threw in a couple of bags of pine shavings, and it smells much better. And Phoebe is enjoying it much better, because she didn't like laying on the dirt. She didn't like it at all. Both girls, both moms, have 9 babies left, so I got 18 of them, and they are about ready to go. I've been setting, I put up 2 new tarps, the more expensive. I think they're 14 mil tarps, so they'll last probably halfway through the winter. And then I have 2 more 14 mils tarps to go back up. But I got to get all of these piglets. Now, some of them are sold, so they'll be picked up this week and next week. But once I go over 2 months, I have to charge more for the feed. And I usually charge $50 more, $40 to $50 more per month of age. That's about what they eat per month. But I think 4, 5, 6 or 8 of them people are saying they want. There's one person that has already bought 2, so we'll see what happens. But I got to get all of them away from moms through this gate where the boys are. Hi, Shrek. I don't have food. Oh, his rear end is acting up. He's gonna go lay down. Gosh dang it, man. Yeah, it freaks him out. His legs don't frickin' work all the time, and it freaks him out pretty big. Yeah, see, he's kicking, he's trying to make him work. Sorry, buddy, I hate to say it, but I might be in the market for another boar. I don't know what makes him do that, but he's been on medicine for the past month, and I ran out, and I haven't seen him act like that for a while, but he hasn't had any meds for 2 days now. Oh, he's calming down. But anyway, I gotta get these little buggers through this gate, so I have to make sure that the boys are in there, because Fiona will probably try and come through with them. But I gotta get them through this gate. I'll shut this gate and lock it over there. I'll bring this fence out to seal that off, so they can't go that way. They can only go into there, and it's fairly easy for these ones. But I have to get her babies through that fence away from mom, which is going to be difficult, and then up here, and then up here with the others, all without getting both girls together, which should be okay, because I think Fiona's going to come up here. She'll come through the gate easily, and then I can just keep Phoebe down there. And then I will have all the babies up here. So when people come and buy them, I have to try and close that gate off, close that section off, only get the ones that they're buying out here, close this off, and then grab the piglets and take them over there. It's not fun, but it's doable. But yeah, I'll have all the piglets over here, and it's a big enough area for them until they're probably 6 months old. But I have to also put up, I'm thinking at least one more pallet here, maybe 2, and then I have to put tops on them and then run a 2x6 from the outside one all the way in to support the center pallets. See, that one's hanging down because the boys keep ripping this off. So I'll just put a 2x6 along the front edge of all of them. That way they don't sag. It'll be supported on that side and then the other side. But these tarps, ooh, they're nice. Oh, good grief. I hope all these piglets don't want to pee right here, because this is nastiness. And then I still gotta fix this fence down at the other end. It's been super hot. It's been 100 degrees the last couple of days. Today was okay. It was like 95. But Saturday and Sunday, they were hot, hundreds. And most of the grass out here, there's some But the piglets, they'll go through this. They will annihilate all of this. There's not too many poisonous weeds up here as there are down in there, but they'll take care of this, especially having so many. I think the last time I only had 7, and they annihilated that hill. In a couple of weeks, I'm gonna have 16 for a while, until my uncle picks up the 4 that he wants. Pastures out there we mowed. Probably shouldn't have, but we did. But I figured the clippings would mulch it, you know, and retain water a bit. But it's just like having a solar panel out in the sun. It's direct sun all day long, and it just fries it. But I leave the water on every 2, you know, overnight on the weekends. Friday night and Saturday night I do it. So I'll do 2 Friday night and then the other 2 Saturday night, and leave it on all night, and it's doing good in the circles that you can see out there. But yeah, this is a fence I have to finish out here before the babies come out here. You can see the babies are already going away from mom. They're coming to see what I'm doing. But I gotta fix this. I hope it's not hot. No, it's not. I gotta keep this away from the metal posts somehow. And then they just got their... I'm giving the piglets the most of the pastures, because they'll be able to go all the way up and around the hill and eat all the good grass up there that seems to not die like the pasture does. Crazy, my big bear. He hurt his front leg somehow. He was hurt pretty bad yesterday. Hi, buddy. I know. What are you doing out here? Piglets jump through the grass. See, they're venturing out farther and farther all the time. But I don't have ear tags in them, so I can have them in the net. You just take it easy. That's probably how he hurt his leg, going after the babies. Oh, here comes mama. And I'm glad summer's here, but I really need the rains of the fall, so I don't know. What I really need is trees on the property. That would be great, especially up there on the hill. Hey, I'd get shade down here a lot sooner in the day. I know, buddy. I wish I knew what was wrong with it. I wish I knew what was wrong with it. But yeah, I got started on this today, and then when it cooled off, I mowed the lawn. And then mulched the greenhouses with the clippings, because they needed mulch big time. Oh, yeah, see, it's hurting. What are you following me for? Go lay down. But yeah, he can't get to his pasture over there. That's where he likes to go. I have this one open for him, but he don't want much like this one. I got a trail. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a trail. Animals are coming through here. That's surprising. That fence is hot, hot. What are you little turds doing? Anyway, that's what's going on around here. I don't think there's anything good growing up in there. I wish he wasn't hurt. He can go up there. Let's go back. Come on. Let's go lay down. Come on, crazy. Poor boy. All right. Huh. I do feel like they're a little bit small to be weaning, but they're at the age where people wean them. Some people wean them at 4 weeks, and I think they're 5 or 6 right now. I've never weaned at 6 weeks. I've weaned at 8 weeks, and they're much bigger. But I think with all of them together, they should be fine. I mean, it's not like the hawks or foxes will come out here. As soon as one squeals, all the pigs go nuts. And having him down might be bad, because he's a protector. He'll ward anything off, more than Shrek. Figure I'd give you guys a little show of what's going on around here. That sun's bright. If anybody wants any pigs, come and get them. This little girl is a sweetheart. Hi. Her ears were folded back a little bit. It looks like they're coming out now. She'll be just fine. Still ain't done nothing with the chicken coop. It's just getting overgrown. Probably snake infested. I'm not hearing the slippers. Ooh, grasshopper. I'm surprised there ain't no birds in there either. Normally you get birds in there. They'd be roosting in here. Maybe it's too open for them. I don't know. I don't see no snakes. Might be under it. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Give me a like on the video. Throw in a comment, some advice, anything. A joke? Tell me a joke. Anyway, that's that. Love y'all. Have a good one.